What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Look, I like to do these outside vlogs here and there because I like to try to get some sun whenever the sun shows itself. And that's really what I want to talk to y'all about little health and nutrition tips. Quick disclaimer: I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. I'm just a guy who tries to learn a few things here and there about health and trying to eat right here and there and get it together. And anything that I come across and I learn, I try to pass it on to y'all. Um, One of the biggest poisons that we have to deal with every day is the poison that's putting us through food. It pretty much doesn't matter where you go or what you eat, you're going to be subjected to some type of poison, some type of nonsense that has been added to food as an ingredient. And even when you go to the grocery store and you try to get good fruits and vegetables, some of that stuff has been compromised with pesticides and other elements and GMOs and things of that nature, which make it very hard to even try to eat healthy. So the wise people, they get out and they grow their own food, and that way you're in control of what it is you were putting in the ground and what's coming out and what's going into your body. Um, Same with the water. You know, you do your best, you do the best you can to try to drink some good water, find some good water, and you know you got to do that. You got to do the best you can and just cut down as much as the toxic crap as you can. But even the water has been poisoned um, by these clowns who control it. So the key is to control the things that you are able to control. Do the very best you can. Try your best to find good foods to eat. Try your best to limit or eliminate bad foods, unhealthy foods. If you don't have to eat meat, don't eat meat. Um, don't eat pig. Leave the pig alone. Uh, Try not to eat so much sweets and sugar and all that crap. That's me. Try not to eat a bunch of that junk, and try to balance your meals, and put get you some greens in your food. You know, eat you some spinach and some broccoli and things of that nature. I always try to have some green incorporated, asparagus, no matter what it is you're eating, and learn what the different foods do for your body. Learn what vitamins they provide, um, and that helps you to fortify yourself. Also, exercise. One of the biggest issues that we have, man, is we have gotten to the point where we are so lazy that we don't participate in any form of exercise. And that's very dangerous the older you get, because you know when you get older and your body can't do the things that it used to do, and your metabolism slows, and combined with the years and years and years of all of the bad eating habits that I just got through speaking about, then at some point your body is going to have to pay the piper. It's going to take a toll. It's going to catch up to you. That's why you see people that you knew 10, 15, 20 years ago, and they are almost unrecognizable now, simply because they have not taken care of themselves over the years. You combine bad eating habits with lack of exercise, that's a recipe for disaster. And with all of the things that they put into the food these days, all of the fast food that we eat, it accelerates sickness in the body. So now people are having strokes in their 20s. People are getting high blood pressure in their 20s and 30s. And people are getting on multiple medications at an early age. You're looking at people that's 35 years old and they're already jammed up with 7, 8 different forms of so-called medication that they're taking. And you look at it like, man, you know, I see people younger than me. So at the very least, man, get out every day and take a walk. Just take a walk. There's a book by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad called How to Eat to Live. And in that book, he talks about a lot of foods that are very bad for us to eat, and a lot of foods that are good for us to eat. Times when we should eat, good times to eat, and times to not eat, and that are conducive to good health, optimal health for the human body. I would suggest to anybody to go and get that book. But in the meantime, get out and take your walk, man. If you could do some light jogging, do some light jogging. You can jump rope, jump rope. You can play a little basketball. Whatever it is that you do, you have to get some cardio going. You have to get your heart going, and you have to burn off some of that nonsense that's in your system, man. It's very important. It's very important, especially to not just for yourself, but to the people that you love and the people that love you. Because especially, a lot of y'all got children. How you look at 40 years old and you can't even get in the backyard and play with your children for a little while without being about to pass out. Just not in shape. And 40 is very young. 30 is very young. You don't have to chalk it up and say, oh man, I'm just getting up there, man. I'm just slowing down. Your boy getting old. Nah. We choose the level and the pace in which we age. We make that choice. That choice is not made just by how many years you've been on the earth. You choose your condition. So there are people that you see all the time, man, that are, I'll give you an example. I'm going to use this as an example. If you, speaking to the guys right now, if there was a young lady you went to school with, and she was just awesome in school, and then you see her years later and it's like, wow, she's just not the same anymore. My goodness. I can't believe that she let herself go like that, because what people do, and guys do this too, they just rely on their natural physical appearance. Some people are naturally gifted with a nice physical appearance, nice physique and all that, and that's gonna get you through your 20s. But the key is to maintain that. Don't just rest on that. I love to see people in the gym that are naturally in shape physically from the appearance, but I love to see them still doing the things to maintain that shape. Don't do that, man, because you don't want to be around here 50, 60 years old or younger. You don't have to go that high, man. I'm talking about 30, late 30s and 40s. You don't want to be that person that's laid up and can't do nothing for yourself and got to depend on people. You don't want to be that person, man. So grab a hold of the reins right now. Grab a hold of your health right now. Do the best you can. Drink a lot of water. Please drink water. Water is life. Your body is made up of mostly water. And water rejuvenates the organs. Water keeps your skin looking clear. Water flushes out the toxins that are in your body, and it helps you to maintain life. It's very important. Especially if y'all around here smoking and drinking and all that, then you got to do something to try to run some of that crap out of your system. So be mindful of everything I'm saying, man. I'm doing this just to kind of just give you some game, man. I don't care how old you are. A lot of people that suffer from diabetes at a young age, man. All that stuff can be reversed. All of it can be reversed by changing your eating habits, changing your diet, and being smart. Not eating 5-6 times a day, and getting that book, How to Eat to Live, by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. All right, man, this your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.